Running AI depends on how smoothly performance, visibility, and control support the work your teams need to do. My name is Marwan. I'm a technical developer advocate at Nebius. I will now tell you what's new in the Aether 3.1 release. This release highlights what the Nebius team has been working on and shows how the new compute, capacity management tools, and platform updates make those workflows faster and more predictable. Let's go. Nebius has now become the first cloud provider in Europe to run NVIDIA HGX B300 and GB300 NVL72 systems in full production. These Blackwell generation systems are now online and ready for all customers. They are backed by the new NVIDIA Quantum X800 InfiniBand fabric, which provides 800 gigabits per second bandwidth and very low latency across the whole cluster. Storage is essential for keeping large training runs stable. We have upgraded our services with hardware-accelerated networking, offloading works from the CPUs to the NICs. This gives higher throughput for object storage and other services that move a lot of data. We also improved the VPC data path inside every region, which makes transfers faster and more consistent. Our shared file system has also been expanded. After extensive testing, it now scales linearly up to 4 petabytes, while the theoretical volume remains effectively unlimited. These improvements sit alongside the work we did for the latest MLPerf training round, where we submitted results on both the B200 and the B300 systems. The results were among the leading ones in this round, showing that our infrastructure can handle the next generation of compute. You can check out the full story in our blog post. You will find the link in the description. As next generation GPU systems come online, managing capacity becomes just as important as raw performance. Now, you have access to capacity blocks, offering a clearer, smarter way to control the reserved and available GPUs. Each block represents the time window and the set of number of GPUs, making planning and tracking simpler, with a visual timeline showing what's available and what's already requested. We're also adding the capacity API and dashboards, which show GPU availability across all Nebius data centers. So whether you're creating on-demand or preemptible VM or a cluster, you can instantly see where the GPUs you need are available and ready to use. New Kubernetes applications are available. In the previous release, we added SkyPilot and Ray to simplify multi-cloud orchestration and distributed workloads. This release continues that work by expanding the set of ready-to-deploy tools for teams running AI and data workloads on Kubernetes. DStack is part of this update. It provides reproducible environments and an easy way to run workloads across different backends, keeping workloads consistent from early testing to larger runs. If you work in healthcare or life sciences, you know how fast generative models are changing research. Teams want cleaner tracking, easier workflows, and less time spent on infrastructure. And that's exactly the focus of our latest updates. Audit Logs now captures data plane events so that every object storage action is visible. This helps teams validate HIPAA-aligned configurations and confirm that sensitive data is handled as expected. We're also adding 4 NVIDIA BioNeMo NIMs. Boltz 2, Evo 2, GenMol, and MolMIM are all now directly accessible in the console without needing NGC key or additional NVIDIA licenses. All you need to do is to open the standalone application catalog where the NIMs are, pick the model you want, choose the right configuration, and deploy. Nebius takes care of the infrastructure behind it and the NVIDIA AI Enterprise licensing required for running these models. This release also brings a set of updates that support the way teams work every day. We're introducing project-level quotas to give administrators clear and predictable control over resource distribution as their teams and workloads scale. And with improved group management, organizing access across large environments becomes much easier. Data governance also improves through object-level access roles, giving teams more precision and visibility when handling sensitive workloads. In addition to that, developers now have a JavaScript SDK for smoother automation and integration with Nebius tools. And on top of that, you can now attach and detach secondary network disks on running VMs without downtime, which helps when you need extra storage during PQs or want to move data safely. And for teams running Slurm, we updated Managed Operator with better notifications and added the option to scale clusters up or down directly through Slurm commands. With this Aether 3.1 release, performance becomes more accessible, capacity is easier to understand, and control feels more natural across the platform. Our direction stays the same. Build in Nebius into the most transparent, developer-first infrastructure for AI at scale. There is more to come as we continue opening new ways to see, manage, and accelerate what's possible. Thank you for watching.